You know guys, Elon Musk bought Twitter for $44 billion. But now the question is whether Twitter users will use Twitter or some other platform. We will answer all these questions here on this channel.
Welcome to TechnoKey.
In this video, we are going to know about Mastodon and people who use Mastodon now. Users of the Twitter switch to Coup and Mastodon. Which networks of social media do they use? Under Elon Musk's leadership, Twitter is said to be going through another significant product change soon. Bloomberg reports that the social networking platform may soon make the edit button available to all Twitter users. The edit tweet option will be made available to all users on November 7th as well, according to the report. In September, Twitter began testing the feature. The company began providing users of Twitter Blue in the United States, Canada, Australia, and New Zealand with the option to edit tweets a month ago. After the overhaul of the Twitter Blue subscription, this, if true, will be the platform's second largest change. The edit button will allow the user to fix typos, add missed tags, and more. The tweets can be edited several times within a 30-minute window after they are published. Additionally, Twitter states that it will closely monitor how the feature affects how individuals read, write, and interact with tweets. In order to make it abundantly clear to readers that the original tweet has been altered, tweets will feature an icon, timestamp, and label. Viewers can access the edit history of the tweet by tapping the label, which contains previous versions of the tweet. Will Twitter Blue ticks now cost you money? According to Elon Musk's announcement, individuals who wish to obtain a verified account will be required to pay $8 per month. Musk also provided a list of the benefits that will be provided to those with the blue check mark in a series of tweets. In addition, he stated that the subscription fee would be adjusted by country proportionate to purchasing power parity, suggesting that Twitter Blue might be launched globally. Aside from the blue tick, the people who buy into Blue for $8 each month will likewise get need and answers, notices, and search, which is fundamental to overcoming spam, the ability to post long accounts and sound, and has various advancements. Numerous users have switched to other social media platforms since billionaire Elon Musk officially took control of Twitter. The two platforms that have benefited the most are Coup and Mastodon. According to reports, the decentralized, ad-free social networking platform Mastodon now has 655,000 users, including 230,000 new users in the last few weeks. Mastodon, which was founded nearly 6 years ago, has a similar appearance to Twitter but is distinct in numerous ways. Unlike other social media platforms, Mastodon is not run by a single company or individual. Because it is decentralized, servers located in various nations can be utilized to establish private networks. Visit Mastodon's communities page and select a community to join to use the platform. In some cases, anyone can join, while in others, you need an administrator's approval for an invitation to the server. How does the Twitter replacement work? Following Elon Musk's acquisition of Twitter, a significant uptick in interest in other social networking sites has occurred. While some of these names may be new to you, a quick look at Google Trends reveals that both old and new users are looking for the next best microblogging platform. If you haven't been living under a rock, you've probably heard that Elon Musk has purchased Twitter for a hefty $44 billion. In addition, despite Musk's purported intention to only improve the platform and add a few new features, some users are already considering leaving because of the changes to verification, including a paid option that is frequently derided. Because of all of this, some Twitter users are looking for alternatives to the app, and that's where we come in. Although Twitter is an essential tool for any creative because it enables us to communicate with one another and share our work, some of the alternatives listed below might be sufficient if you prefer not to support its new owner. No matter what medium you use, we've compiled a list of some of the best social media platforms. Mastodon is probably the most comparable Twitter replacement. It uses the same microblogging format, but it has policies that can be changed called Mastodon instances. A few questions about what you care about appearing on your feed, like NSFW, spam, and link to illegal content, are asked when you first sign up for the platform. You can then join an instance that is specifically tailored to your content preferences based on your responses. You can be sure that your feed is entirely tailored to you because each server has its own moderator and rules. Therefore, if you're creative and want to network and share your projects, you should go to some of the more creative places. However, one of the harsh criticisms leveled against Mastodon is that the platform's moderators remove anyone who dares to express opposition to their ideology. Right-wingers have frequently claimed that leftist moderators have hacked into the platform. While the global alternative is Mastodon, the Indian version of Twitter known as Ku is once more causing a stir. Last week, the Indian social media company said that it had downloaded 50 million files. The business went on to say that more people were using the app and spending more time there. Currently, it is available in 10 languages. Over 176,000 new users are said to have joined the alternative social media network in the week following the announcement of the acquisition. Users can create their own networks or instances on Mastodon, which has been dubbed an open source, distributed, or federated social network. This effectively grants users access to and ownership over their data. Content moderation, code of conduct, terms of service, and privacy policies are all unique to each instance, based on the policies that best meet their expectations of the social networking platform. Users can select which instance they wish to participate in. However, you are still able to communicate with users from other instances even if you are a member of one instance. This is intended to give users access to a larger social network while still allowing them to choose which instance rules they prefer. The service primary server is Mastodon Social, which is hosted by Mastodon.com, a nonprofit that receives funding from Patreon. However, there are other choices for alternative servers. When you join one server, you will typically be able to converse with users from the majority of the other servers, unless the server you are on filters, restricts, or suspends them. These actions may be taken by a server for a variety of reasons. How can a person join Mastodon? Since Mastodon is an open source platform, anyone can, like a forum for a discussion board, set up a server and run a community. The platform calls itself a federated network that operates in a similar manner to email in its self-description. It has the ability to microblog, which is similar to what Twitter does. However, while the web and mobile applications of Twitter are similar, they are not quite the same. If you combine Twitter and Tumblr, you get Mastodon, which is a better but still incomplete analogy. You post rather than tweet, and if you share another person's post, you have logged or boosted it. You can add GIFs, videos, and images. There are lists and hashtags, and you can say anything you want with up to 5,000 words. Your full name and server name are included in your Mastodon handle. If you join Mastodon through the most widely used server, Mastodon Social, your username Mastodon Social will be your email address. However, you can communicate with users from any server, regardless of which server you sign up for, just as Gmail users can email Hotmail users and vice versa. You don't have to pay anyone if you want a check mark next to your name to show that you are whom you say you are. Instead, you add a verification link to a website under your control. You can edit your posts on Mastodon as well, a feature that is frequently requested on Twitter at any time and for free. Additionally, you will be notified whenever a post you boosted or logged has been altered to combat misinformation. Most of the time, using Mastodon is free. Go to Mastodon's communities page and select a community to join to begin using the platform. And in some cases, anyone can join, while in others, you need an administrator's approval for an invitation to the server. Most likely, Mastodon's extensive content moderation is its greatest advantage. The moderation policy and the servers with which it will communicate are up to each server. Guys, what do you think? Is Mastodon better than Twitter after Elon Musk's acquisition of Twitter? So guys, comment your valuable opinion in the comment section of the video. If you like this video, subscribe to this channel for more updates.